Kermit. I can destroy solar systems.
And that is considered cheating, Cell. You have to use the plants, or else it's a hate crime.
How the hell is that a hate crime?
Look, you can destroy solar systems, but you can't just beat up slow people, Cell. It's f***ed up.
The hell I can! I will assert my f***ing privilege!
Cell, no! That's ableist!
Okay, first off, I don't even know what that word means.
Don't you think that using your full power is a little bit overkill?
I am not fighting the living dead with a f***ing flower, Kermit!
You underestimate them, Cell. Don't step on them, Cell! They're unionized!
A what? Union?
That's right. You just stepped on Joey.
Who the you gave it a f***ing name?
Joey had dreams, Cell. Passions. A 401k.
It's a f***ing plant, Kermit!
Watch out, Cell, a zombie! Quick, use the plant! See what I mean?
Yeah, I actually feel bad. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry, man.
It's all right, bud. You've got a lot of unresolved anger, and therapy's a journey.
Who the hell is that guy?
Oh, that? Yeah, that's Crazy Dave.
He's also slow. Perfect. I'm taking out my anger on him.
What? No, you can't, Cell. He's under special protection.
What? From who?
The HOA? You mess with him. You mess with Homeowners Association.
Yeah, f that.
What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Kakis, and today, Act 2 of Episode Revenant for Destiny 2 has just gone live, and with it came 3 brand new weapons. Well, 2 brand new weapons, 1 reprised weapon, that's beside the point. In this video, we're going to be showcasing what is, in my opinion, the most hype and the best overall PvE weapon out of these 3. This thing has some unbelievably good god rolls and is perfect for certain builds. This will be a game changer for a lot of people's accounts, and so let's get started. Now, the weapon in question is going to be the Noxious, Vetiver, I guess? Now, this is a precision frame 600 rounds per minute arc SMG. And what do you want in terms of a god roll? Well, by far, in my opinion, the perk you need to have. If you don't have this, just chuck it in the trash, get some glimmer. That perk is going to be Jolting Feedback. Now, this is a very new perk. It was just added to the game within Episode Revenant, and it says, dealing repeated damage with this weapon inflicts Jolt at an increased rate. It's enhanced, and while amplified, Jolt is applied faster. So, we already know Volt Shot was an extremely good perk for arc weapons, right? Just being able to get those consistent jolts out there. Jolt is a very, very powerful effect, right? It turns your damage into AoE, like shocks a bunch of nearby guys. If you're in low-level content, you can decimate an entire room of enemies with just 1 Jolt activation. Not to mention, against more powerful enemies, Jolt will activate itself from continuous damage, and on top of that, enemies that are jolted will take more damage. So Jolt is great. And finally, with Jolting Feedback, we have something that is better and more beneficial for full auto weapons. The problem with Volt Shot was having to reload after a final blow. With certain weapons, no problem, right? But if you have something like this SMG or like an auto rifle or even a machine gun, you don't want to.
Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Chad, back here over on some more Black Ops 6. And as you guys know, over the past few weeks, ever since Black Ops 6 came out, we knew going into this whole game, we were going to have the Mastery Camo grind. First, I did the Dark Matter grind. It took around a week or so, maybe 8 days, 9 days, something like that. The upload dates on the videos aren't necessarily a good indicator either, considering either there's a day off, or I got it on the previous day before that, and then you're just now seeing the video on that day. But that's also just getting it on 1 weapon. I had to go and then unlock it for the other 32 weapons. Where at this point, there's 34 other weapons, 35 in total. And I assume another day or so in order to go and get it for the rest of them. And then recently, my last video, I ended up unlocking the Nebula camo. And I've also unlocked Nebula for 33 weapons as well. At the moment, I actually have more time played in zombies than I do in multiplayer. By like 2 full in-game days. When we go and look at the calling card showcase, you'll see now that I have that very nuclear thing. I made a video on this. This one was bugged and is one of the most insane Dark Ops challenges. And luckily, managed to get that while it was bugged. Because if I have any hope of doing doing all of them, this one is definitely going to be one of the hardest. So I got the Dark Indeed emblem, which says earn dark matter on 33 weapons. And then we have Dark Journey, which again is confirmation that I unlocked Nebula for 33 weapons. The only weapons that I didn't do were the 2 brand new ones, because I was already deep into doing them and I already had it planned out and everything. So now that my calling card showcase lets everybody know that I lead a miserable life, I'm about to make it even more miserable. We are now moving on to the third and final, and also, in my mind, easily the most difficult camo grind, the Abyss grind. Now, this camo, I honestly, I'm a fan of it. I think it looks really good. I don't think that it looks really better than Nebula, I would say overall, but I really don't care too much about how it looks overall, so long as it's animated. I like some ones better than the others, but I never regret getting a camo. I even did the Vanguard Zombies camo, and even though it was easily the worst piece of shit I have ever seen, I'm still happy I got it because I could tell people I went and got it. That's really what I do it for overall, to be able to say that I did it. What makes it worth it is to say that shit and be like, no, like seriously, I did do that. Kind of like the Obsidian thing. There was no light at the end of that tunnel, and I did it anyway, to be able to say that I did. Now, when I say that I traded my soul, that's what the name of the title is. I unlocked Obsidian for every single weapon in Modern Warfare 2019 in exchange for my soul. I did genuinely lose a piece of myself doing that grind. So every single time I look at that video, man, there's a lot of emotions that come up with that. I'll say that. XM4, I don't know if this is necessarily a good build. I can't imagine it's a bad build, but I need to do this camo grind. So with this camo grind, I need to get 100 total kills with every single weapon. So again, that's like 3,300 kills in total, or really it's eliminations, not kills, elimination. So like you could down somebody, for example, and somebody could finish them off and it still counts as an elimination. So to keep that in mind anyway. And then we have these special camos, which are apparently very, they're difficult. Get 5 kills while under enemy UAV with the XM4. This is single-handedly the most difficult challenge that they have in this entire thing. So 100 kills, not too bad, especially since we're going to be playing Plunder. Plunder seems to be the way to go to do this, and the only other mode that I play would be the big map solos. The thing is, it's nearly impossible to do these challenges in solo, because what are the odds that people will have these UAVs at the time that you're killing them? This is the point that I'm trying to make here. This challenge is brutal because it's dependent on what the other players are doing. And again, they were doing a really good job across Black Ops 6 in general with the new camo grind here, but this one here, it's a bad challenge. I am dependent on somebody else having a UAV for this to count, and you can start to imagine how and why this is not easy. Now, you could get lucky, don't get me wrong, you could. Get 10 kills while moving, not bad at all. 5 eliminations while being the most wanted, no problem at all. You could just go and land in, grab a most wanted, and you're good. Get 3 kills without dying 5 times. Not difficult, straightforward, all in your control. We have Catalyst, get 5 kills on enemies affected by your stun grenade, flashbang, or shock charges. And then for the Abyss challenge, get 5 kills without dying 2 times. That's it. So we're gonna go in the Plunder here, find match. Oh, and also, I almost forgot, I have this wild card called Battle Ready. So whenever you get your loadout, you get a UAV and a utility box instantly. Now that'll be super useful whenever I actually get to the UAV challenges, because I think the best plan of action in order to even do that challenge would be to like bait people into a building that you're in somehow by like shooting your gun or something, pretending you're in a fight, throw a grenade, shoot a pistol, swap over to a different weapon and shoot it to make it sound like more than one person in the building, throw the UAV on the ground, hope that the person enters the area, sees the UAV, uses the UAV, and then you kill them instantly. That's like the best way that I could possibly think to straight up hand people UAVs so you can do the challenge. I saw the Game of the Year nominees, and Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree ended up on the Game of the Year nominees, and people are pissed. At the end of my playthrough for Shadow of the Erdtree, I said that Shadow of the Erdtree is my Game of the Year, and I'm sticking by it. Now, with that said, all of the other things that have been nominated, I am not mad at whatsoever. I am not angry at all of it, any of it. I think Balatro deserves to be up there. Final Fantasy deserves to be up there. Wukong deserves to be up there. Yeah, I think that they all deserve to be there. This is not a situation for me where like I would genuinely be baffled like with Spider-Man and Hogwarts. I felt like those games, they were not in the same caliber. They really weren't. Past all of the controversies and shit, I don't think that they deserve to win, and they did it. Oh yeah, also the typical strategy of farming the AFK players here. A tale as old as time. All right, we got 3 kills. Another one. So, I mean, I'm just saying, I voted for Shadow of the Erdtree, and I'm not sorry. actual GIF? No. One thing I will say that I'm a little upset about, I don't want to get too many people angry about it, but I feel like you could replace at least one of those games on there. Not that they don't deserve it, but I think that Silent Hill deserved to be on there. I'll say that. I think all the games that are already currently on there deserve to be on there, but Silent Hill deserved more. Silent Hill is such an incredible experience, dude. What is this annoying ass UI? I know what a supply cache. I mean, I don't play Warzone like that, but damn. Did they change the vehicle control? I swear this is not how I controlled vehicles before. I press forward to accelerate. That's gotta be different, right? I don't remember doing it that way at all. Hey, the vehicles feel better now. The vehicles don't feel like super sluggish and shit. I heard that guy from so far away. Get 100 kills. Okay, killed that guy. Found that guy. That's 100 of limbs. Okay, now I have to get kills while I'm under their UAV. So I have to somehow get them to pick up my UAV and use it. How would I get them to take my UAV? I should just die here, because all of these kills don't really matter. Spawning in with the UAV, I'm gonna place it down in the middle of the floor, and they'll be like, ooh, I'll try to figure out where this guy is inside of the building. Okay, how do I drop it? Drop with X? Okay. Fuck, I didn't mean fuck. This is what's going to make this challenge hard, by the way. Now imagine doing this with 1 life. Horrible. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Okay, I'm gonna lay down next to it. Come over here and grab the UAV on the ground. The UAV is right where to go. It's right here.
They're dropping into the area.
I was trying to let him grab the UAV. I needed to pick a better fucking room, man. He went through the other door. Fuck! It's so hard. It's so difficult. You have to bait him in like there's some kind of rodent or some shit. This is the type of shit, though, where, like, the challenge is so bad that... And the fact that I'm gonna have to do it for multiple weapons, I don't know what to do. I genuinely, I don't know. There's no way for me to even properly tell whenever they have their own UAV as well, unless I watch them pick mine up.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I dropped it. Hostile UAV in the area. I'm using my UAV to ego chow people. I have no idea how I'm gonna get this done. I honestly, I don't even feel like I can. Maybe I should just hold off on trying to do anything with this challenge and just make progress on the other ones. I don't really know what to do. Okay, maybe I should go on like the outskirts. I should try to like spot somebody in like a not so populated area. It's gotta be a player that isn't going to just like, I need them to fall for it. So if they're good, they're not really gonna fall for it, right? I'm fine if someone just shoots me out of the air. I need to, I mean, yeah, they'll be in low town and whatever, but I can UAV and check the area. I imagine a bad player wouldn't have Ghost on yet.
Into the area.
Come in. I mean, they can barely see this shit. Look at him in the building. There's someone outside? The ping went away. No. I don't know. No one's taking the bait. This shit's impossible. It is a horrible, horrible, horrible challenge. I mean, the best thing that I can think of next is to, like, keep landing in the hot drop spot and hope that other people are running the UAV thing like me, but they're popping it. So we come over here and look at our progress. 1. Oh, I got 1. Oh, shit, I didn't even know I got 1. Okay. Okay, so not every special challenge is the UAV challenge. Okay, good. How many of them have it, though? I mean, Warzone itself, as I'm playing Plunder, it's fine. But that challenge, terrible.
Investigate the greenhouse. It's Green Goblin's secret lair. I found you. Have 5 seconds to surrender. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This woman needs help. The culprit must be Mr. Freeze or rushed game development. Guys, I want to show you some cinematic web swinging, but I know that some people might find that to be kind of boring. Oh, so good. Wow. Oh, hey guys. The symbiote, it's taking over me. It's gonna make me criticize this game. I'm increasingly finding the combat to become more and more stale. I don't know, outside of the equipment and abilities, I find myself just mashing square. I'm saying maybe we should have some combos, guys. Seafood does that well. I think old God of War games did. And that Star Wars Episode 3 game. Give me some dodge attacks, charge attacks, combat moves that I'm encouraged to memorize.
Stay sharp.
They showed those new jump ships on the newsfeed. Impressive.
Fire is the Arc's one true enemy. So has it always been.
The crew is here, if anywhere. Scouts have found no den, no hollow he calls home. He seeks a weapon or a corpse, perhaps both. Barracks will search alongside you. Fikru knows Guardians have faced hardship, trials in prison. He will not disappoint you by offering less, yes? are old, prone to errors. There may yet be a way forward. An old failsafe prevents many doors from remaining open at once. We can force a reset, yes? Yes. Very strange. Barracks is unsure of the source.
Follow it, Guardian. Vikrul is waiting for us. They shield the commander. Tear their essence from their flesh. Let their essence fuel your wrath.
music once again. Answers must be closed. We have found him, Mizraxkel.
More shields. You cannot escape us, Vikrul. You have him cornered, Guardian. Break him.
Caution, Guardian. Verix does not like this. Skolas. He lives. Do you see it, Guardian? Memory of reef wars long ago. Years of hubris and bloodshed. The fallen house of wolves, led by Skolas the Rabid. The song. A whirlwind dirge. A seeking song for the lost. But, Verix does not recognize the singer. The echo. It is the echo that sings to us, Guardian. Sings of Reese through our memories. It seeks an old strength. Strength to guide the scattered through a time of doubt and wrath. But it sees now how Vikrul wields its power. False life for an army of the slain, with those like Skolas for his pawns. The Echo seeks another wielder. It demands one who is worthy.
have no need of your loyalty, Rex. Look here. You face Cole, the traitor cat. at his side. You will answer for this failure.
Not failure, Miss Raxkel. We have learned much of the Echo. Vikru's power rests uneasily in his grasp. There is hope here, Guardian. Let us report to Ido. We must consider our next steps carefully.
Incredible. The Echo is alive? And so is Skolas. My father told me many stories about him. Few good. If the Echo reached out to you, actually communicated using that song from Old Reese, Varix recognized it. Aramis might too. She's nearly as old as he is. She remembers Old Reese. If there's anyone who can reach out to the Echo, help us call it away from Fikrul. Guardian, we have to free Aramis. I know it's a lot to ask, but look, it'll be easy. I have a Golden Age relic that I think Spider will like. A kind of scroll with many vibrant illustrations. Spider has all kinds of useful devices. I bet people ask him for help breaking out of jail all the time. We can't wait any longer. And I know this is the right call. But if it isn't, tell Crow I'm really sorry. I wonder what we'll discover next.
I think you'll find our friendship agreeable. So Scribe Ido wants to organize a prison break. I never thought she'd have the claws to defy the Vanguard. Maybe my mentorship is finally sinking in. Still, damn foolish if you ask me. Aramis was never an earner. Did nothing but spend for all those years. Ether, lives, weapons, all wasted. In time, she'll spend Ido's goodwill, too. Mark my words. But business is business. I see you have my payment. Check your console. I left what you'll need to open the cell. Just don't let the Praxics catch you with it. They might confuse it for the one that went missing from their vault. Now go. Let Aramis and Fikrul tear each other apart. Just don't let anything happen to our little Ido, eh?
Guess Ido talked you into it, huh?
I have seen more competent escape attempts from hatchlings.
It's not the Guardian's fault. I figured Ido wasn't going to let this go.
And now, back to my cell? Or have I spent your patience at last?
I'll make you a deal. You don't do anything stupid, And in exchange, I won't tell the rest of the Vanguard that their Golden Guardian set you loose. And we all agree to pretend Ikora doesn't already know.
You are not serious.
Ido thinks you're still capable of doing the right thing.
She is naive.
I'd say hopeful. Maybe. Ido's convinced you can help us figure out how to stop Fikrul. Fact is, we could use some help. So, I'm choosing to put a little faith in you at the moment. As far as the city's concerned, Aramis is missing. I'll handle it. Just don't let me regret it. I'm counting on you here, Guardian. Aramis.
Insufferable fool. And now, I am at your mercy. For the sake of discretion, let us part ways here. I will contact you once I reach Ido's coordinates.
Barracks can help. Yes.
Guardian, I'm seeing a big spike in Vex activity. We should go shut that down.
again to drill for Glimmer, and so comes your chance to disrupt them, Guardian.